Alright, we're starting. Hello, chat.
Hello.
Did it still call chat on YouTube? I don't know. So, as you may have guessed, I'm gonna turn the volume down on this a little bit. There we go. As you may have heard on Twitter, Twitch has decided to be let's see, we're on YouTube, so I can't say exactly what I think.
A doo-doo head?
Yeah, big stinky doo-doo heads about monetization. Like, what if we stole from everybody? Is basically what they asked.
Yeah.
And I'm not even confident they're above stealing from a charity stream. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go now.
Yeah, thank you, Suki.
All right. Yes.
Yeah, thank you to those that have not been to this channel before. I am Doodlebug, and this is my husband, Prince Thunderfly.
Yes. Well, this is my YouTube channel. We're kind of doing stuff together. We'll be moving Married Couple Plays to here, which is gonna be our primary content.
Yes.
I do also intend on streaming some D&D games here.
Mm-hmm.
But D&D requires a lot of collaboration, so it's going to be a delicate process.
Yes, it is.
Foosh Schlinger? Okay.
Yes, agreed, honey drop. Yes, it is.
Good. Yes. Well, yes, so since I didn't want to do it, suddenly I lost my train of thought. So I was just thinking, we could just do a, wow, my brain just is stopping
Calm down.
at every turn. Okay.
We were thinking of doing a Pokemon tier list.
Yes. All right. And, okay, and now I have to figure out how to do that, how to get this stuff doing. I'm a professional streamer, guys, I promise.
Yes, Tempest. Yes, it is. Also, hopefully, I hope everyone's night is going well.
Actually, I think something a little bit more simpler with how I have things would be to move this here. What happened? What happened to the chat box? Oh my goodness.
That is rather weird.
There we go.
There it is.
For some reason, I have to keep the chat popped out in order to be able to see the whole chat. That must have been a glitch that happened.
That is rather strange.
Yeah, well, okay. Oh, good lord. Alright. Like that. See, because I have a 2-monitor setup, and I'm trying to, get it, to set it up so that, Doodle here can read the chat for me, and, yeah, I'm at a point where I'm like, are 2 monitors really enough?
Oh, that actually sounds fun, Honey Drop. I haven't drawn any maps myself, but I know Thunder has created a few.
Yeah, I use, what was it? Oh, Incarnate. Incarnate I use. Really good software, and of course I need to use it for D&D grid maps.
Oh, you're very welcome, Tempest.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I just hope I'm not too boring.
You are in no way boring. Okay.
Oh my god, imagine if Soma came in here. Oh, I would just freeze up.
Okay. I don't know if she would. Is she free right now? I don't know.
Well, I know that they don't stream on the weekends.
Oh. Is she?
Yeah. She is a busy little Kit Kat.
What the heck? Yeah, I like. Yeah, this tier list here is all the Pokemon, but they got weird rankings instead of just the standard A, B, C, D, and E. Just listing some.
Oh, Suki, yours too. Huh? Oh, they're making a D&D mod pack for Minecraft? That is so cool. I eventually have to get back into Minecraft. It is like one of the biggest time-wasting games.
Is it though? Is it really?
At least
all
for
right,
me
now
it is.
I have to resize the window because of course I do.
Well, for me it is because, as you know, I don't really play D&D. It's like you start off making the frame of the house, and then suddenly 30 minutes go by. And you're like, wait, what?
And I'm going to...
But are they by type? What are they by type, hon?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, Suki, the Pokemon? Oh, it's by number.
Yeah, they're listed by Universal Dex number, and for some reason, some Pokemon are just copied multiple times. I don't know.
We're not doing all 1,000 Pokemon, are we?
No, for the most part, I'd be ranking the fully evolved versions.
Oh, thank heavens.
And I'm just going to put the unevolved versions in unranked just to clear... Just so that they don't clutter things up. Because I'm pretty sure you already have a wild guess how I rank Metapod.
A little bit, yes.
Alright, yeah. I don't know why they have copies of so many of them.
Oh, alright. Alternate types and power-ups. Ah.
Okay. So...
Mega Evolutions and Dynamax. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Those I can rank differently. So, Venusaur. Alright. Story time. My first time playing Pokemon Red, I'm pretty sure it was. I picked Bulbasaur as my starter. And very quickly regretted that decision because in Gen 1, Bulbasaur kind of sucked. Because, I mean, it was a grass type, and you got grass types fairly early in that game. But water types and fire types, it took a while before you got one. Still, in the later games, it's better. It's pretty good in Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I never really fallen in love with it. I would rank it C tier.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the Dynamax version. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I do not like the Gigantamax thing because it feels like it's less special than Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution, Mega Evolution changed their abilities and their stats. Dynamax does not do that. So what was the point of having it where, oh, the Pokemon look different? Because it felt like that was the only mean change.
Ah.
So most Dynamax I don't like, and Dynamax Venusaur looks stupid. Mega Evolution Venusaur, however, it has thick fat, which pretty much just negates two of its weaknesses, which for a grass type is a big deal. Especially Venusaur, which is very bulky.
Yeah.
Alright, Charizard. So not too hot on Charizard, but I guess I like it better than Venusaur.
It should be a dragon, yet it's not a dragon.
Speaking of which, yeah, Mega Charizard X.
Awesome.
I'll rank it 8. Mega Charizard Y. It's bloody favoritism that they gave Charizard 2 Mega Evolutions. But yeah, just above Mega Venusaur.
Same with Mewtwo.
And Gigantamax Charizard. Honestly, this is what Mega Charizard Y should have looked like.
I know, right, Tempest? It did.
Right.
Dynamaxing killed Megas.
Yeah, well, no, I think they intended on ditching it. The thing is, they faked us out, making us thinking Mega Evolution was going to be consistent by putting it in Sun and Moons, and then in the next generation decided to throw it out. And yeah, it's very clear that Gigantamax did take some inspiration from Mega Evolution. It seemed like it was just Diet Mega Evolution. Let's see. Yeah, I'll rank this actually just a bit above Charizard because it definitely looks cooler.
Very cool.
And Blastoise. Yeah, I'll rank it right there with Venusaur and Charizard.
Blastoise is awesome.
Water type's very solid. And yeah, I might as well rank Mega Blastoise. Actually, yeah, Mega Launcher makes Mega Blastoise really good. The Gigantamax Blastoise looks pretty cool, but I guess right here with Gigantamax Charizard. Butterfree is pretty much garbage. But yeah, wait. It gets Compound Eyes, and Compound Eyes Sleeping Powder is really good. And then there's Quiver Dance, so it's got good setup and utility. So,
yeah, I'm just gonna sit over here in the corner and eat my Kit Kat.
yeah.
Yeah, he's the Pokemon nerd with all the stats and stuff. I'm the Pokemon nerd that goes, ooh, pretty, I want it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Gigantamax Butterfree, yeah, it looks better than Butterfree, but once again, it's just the thing with Gigantamax is it doesn't make the Pokemon much better. You know? Beedrill is straight up garbage. I feel bad because it looks so cool. It has such cool attacks. Like, Twin Needle is awesome. Mega Beedrill on the other hand is busted. It's awesome. But it's a little hard to use. Yeah, I would rank it right about here.
Yeah. I hate
Hey, still change. Scarlet and Violet did nothing wrong. They got rid of Dynamax. Dynamax was kinda dumb. It felt like a lot of the mechanics with Dynamax could have just been put into Mega Evolution. Like, having it go for 3 turns, that would have made Mega Evolution a lot easier to play around. And it would also have made it more strategic when you met. So that I think would have been a major improvement if they did it like that. They would also have to power up Mega Evolution a little bit more. But alright. Pidgeot. Pidgeot's pretty basic. Bit of boat butter.
I think in spoilers, by the way, for Ash's final appearances, I think he went back for Pidgeot. I don't know. I haven't actually watched the season finale series.
And Mega Pidgeot, it looks cool, but it's not as good as basic Pidgeot. It gets the ability No Guard, which generally is not useful for it because it doesn't learn a lot of low accuracy moves.
Aw. Yeah, redheads have all the fun.
Okay. And Raticate. Raticate's pretty good. Not stellar, but Guts Raticate just runs away with the game. Guts Raticate can really do so much damage. Of course, you can also use Fear strats with it. Rattata is the poster child of the Fear strat.
Oh, I did not know that, Tempest.
Yeah.
I know that Pokemon Home can't carry all 1,000 Pokemon, so they have to limit the space.
Yeah. Alright, now, Alolan Raticate, I really liked about all I really thought was cool about it was typing, but it doesn't feel as cool as Raticate. Not that Raticate had much going for it, so it's like a bit more of a tank, but it's not a very good tank. Raticate's ability Guts just carries it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and Fearow. Fearow is just Pidgeot but better because it's based more, it learns better attacks that run more synergy with its type, with its stats. Lost the word for a moment. But it kind of evened out after the physical special split because Pidgeot learns special flying moves and Fearow learns physical flying moves. But when you're flying or normal type, favoring physical will always be better because you can teach Fearow return. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. Arbok. Arbok can have the ability to Intimidate, which automatically makes it really good. But its base stats are just not all that great. So I'd rank it a bit above Raticate. Because Intimidate strats are really good. Paradox Pokemon are pretty good. I liked the idea. I liked the idea they were going with. Alright, Pikachu, which is actually different from Raichu. Oh, I see they had the
Pikachu.
yeah, because you can have a light ball on Pikachu and just play a garbage Raichu. Yeah, E2, I'd say. If you have a Pikachu, why would you use it? And Gigantamax Pikachu, that was pretty much just like that was pretty much just a gag. I really liked the gag, but come on, Raichu's pretty cool. Got really stellar stats.
I have not heard of that glitch happening, Honeydrop.
Okay,
That glitch that locked away a ton of people's Pokemon and they couldn't get them back after they put them in the home.
Yeah, Cantonian Raichu is pretty solid. Just got really solid stats. And, you know, you can evolve Pikachu anytime after it, like, learns Thunderbolt. Which, is that, like, level 25? Depends on which game you're playing. Alolan Raichu is even better, I would say.
It's adorable!
High B tier. The only problem is its ability, Surge Surfer, is not something it can take advantage of. It increases its speed in electrical terrain, but its speed is already bonkers. Alright. Sandslash. Antonian Sandslash is hot garbage on a stick.
Yeah.
I have not used Alolan Sandslash. It is one of the most garbage type. It is not a very good type combination. There's a lot of difficulty with running steel and ice, but having stab on both of those is pretty good. So as far as I can tell, I'd rank it about D.
Hey Shoujo, thanks for coming. We're ranking Pokemon.
No kidding. Okay, now let's look at Nidoqueen and Nidoking. Nidoqueen is pretty average, but pretty good. I'd say, yeah, C tier, upper in the C tier. Nidoking. Yeah, I'd rank about here because Nidoking is way better. It's more offensively based. And I believe its ability is sheer power. I do not remember what Nidoqueen's ability is. But Nidoking is significantly better because it runs more synergy with what it can learn. Clefable, I don't know. What were they thinking? What was the point? I don't understand. But I don't hate it. It's not like I'm like, why are you even here? It's not like one of these. It's not with Pikachu where like, yeah, it's cute, and I get it why it's a mascot.
Yeah,
all right.
Shoujo in the house.
Ninetales is alright. Not the best fire type, but it's a fire type, so fire types I generally like. So low C. Alolan Ninetales is majestic.
Very pretty.
Yeah, low A tier. Yeah, I love it. We haven't even gotten this. I'm saving this. Alright. Wigglytuff. I do kind of like Wigglytuff. It's pretty tanky and getting the fairy typing. Get it some favors. Low B. Not gonna rank Crobat and Golbat, even though because it evolves in a later versions.
Oddish.
Gonna
Wait, I gotta be cuter. Oddish.
and Vileplume. Vileplume kind of. I kind of feel it's because of Venusaur's ability, Overgrow, it's significantly better than most grass types. I do not like but there are a few that stand out to me. Yeah, I'll put it high. Parasect, that's one of the few grass types I do like a bit, but I don't think it's stellar.
What does Parasect sound like? Something like that.
It sounds like someone gargling. That's Parasect. Parasect, you get a lot of. It's a little tricky to use but its ability can't. But its ability, it can have dry skin, which can really make it useful in various ways.
Yeah, Alolan Ninetales is very pretty.
That's what I'd say. See,
Venonat.
Venonat actually, there's an ability change. Venonat has Compound Eye, but Venomoth does not. Still, it's just like a crappy Butterfree then, so I'm not gonna bother. Venomoth, pretty good. I like Venomoth. Tinted Lens is a really good ability.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah. It also learns Quiver Dance. Oh yeah, putting it in A tier. Even above. All right. Diglett.
Dig.
Okay. So the question is, how do I rank these? Okay, Dugtrio has Arena Trap, a specifically pretty good ability. So for that, I will rank it. I'd rank it above. Pidgeot, and Superior Diglett. Trio.
That's not its name.
Superior Dugtrio.
No, that's not its name.
Fabio.
No, the name is, and I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right, and Meowth, the
Long Meowth.
And Meowth, who really should have had a Paldean form.
Yeah, we only see him use Payday once in the whole anime.
Yeah.
And that was just to scare a Ponyta.
Wait. The Meowth that's with Team Rocket doesn't know Payday. He never learned that move.
Oh, yeah?
It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah? How do you explain that one Pokemon episode where Ash had to ride a Ponyta because the owner ended up smacking her elbow on the ground, thus spraining it. So Ash had to ride a Rapidash. Or, not Rapidash.
Ponyta. He did end up riding a Rapidash because it evolved mid-race.
No,
But
I mean, when the Ponyta got spooked, it was a coin. So, Meowth used Payday on him. Hi, Calamity.
Maybe he just threw coins at him. I don't know. Anyway, I can rank Meowth separately from Persian because once again there's ability change.
I'm sorry, honey, I cannot see anymore.
In fact, that's what'll do with Venonat. I'll rank Venonat in E because it does have an ability change, and if you have Compound Eyes, yeah, it's different from Venomoth, and then it's just a crappy Butterfree. But anyway, Meowth, big difference. It has the ability Payday, the ability Pickup, which is freaking awesome. For the utility, Pickup is pretty good. Up until like Sword and Shield. That Sword and Shield Pickup is not that good. And once again, this is a gimmick here. So I kind of get the laugh, but what? And these forms, I'm just going to there.
Yeah.
Persian
and Garfield.
I feel they're about the same. Yes. Yeah, I guess the Alolan Persian is a little bit cooler. Alright, Golduck. I feel kind of mad about it because it's got Swift Swim, which is a pretty good ability, but it's a water type. There are better water types. Primeape, I actually used a Primeape in one of my Nuzlocke, and he was awesome.
Yeah, Primeape's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll rank him right up here with Raichu. Yeah. Alright, and Arcanine. Arcanine's pretty rad fire type.
What? You're not doing anything about Growlithe? Growlithe's awesome!
Growlithe is cute, but I would rank it very similar to Arcanine.
Huh. I see.
Yeah, I only ranked, like, Meowth and Venonat because there were ability changes that I felt were relevant in the evolution. Hisuian Arcanine, I don't think it's quite as cool as Arcanine, base Arcanine, but I think it's about the same. Just a little, just adding the rock type didn't really do much for it. I understood why they wanted a different type, but different form, but they decided to add the rock type for some reason.
Good lord.
And it was really weird that in the plot he thought Hisuian Arcanine swam a lot when it's 4 times weak to water.
That is pretty plot breaking.
Alright, Poliwrath. I do not know how to feel about Poliwrath. It's so weird. Yeah. It's the Pokemon where I feel why. Why did you do this? Alright, and now we're at Alakazam. Alakazam, one of the strongest psychic types, really fast. I'm not too big on using psychic types, but I'll rank it like right up here. Arcanine.
Exactly, Tempest. The floof is amazing.
Yes, the floof is awesome.
I must join the floof. Oh god.
Alright, and Mega Alakazam is just this chef's kiss. Look at that.
Kind of looks like a sage.
Yeah, kind of the point. Alright, and Machamp. Machamp's pretty solid. It's like a better Raticate. It's got the ability Guts, and okay, I'll be real with you. This is the coolest. Gigantamax Machamp is rad. I mean,
That's
look at
terrifying. Yes! Hashtag Floof Squad!
that. Very nice. Alright, Victory Bell. I guess really the same as Vileplume. And it looks so goofy. Like, what the hell? Yoinky Sploinky 4 times as fast? What the heck are you even talking about, Joe? Tentacruel? Tentacruel I really like. I would rank it, I think right about there. Haven't gotten any S2s yet, but don't worry, they're coming. I promise. Alright, so we're getting there. We're getting places. Alright, Golem. Golem ain't all that great. Because, I mean, rock and ground types, you know. They just have so many weaknesses. Now, Alolan Golem is alright. I'd rank it just above Parasect. Because I liked the new approach, making a rock electric type.
I'm sorry, Shoujo. What's the Yoinky Sploinky?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it is on YouTube. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that. Rapidash, you mentioned that.
It's Starburst.
I like Rapidash, really cool. It's not the best fire type, but it's really good. It's really cool. Yeah, not there. Yeah. Galarian Rapidash. That's also pretty good, but they're...
Oh, it's beautiful.
Majestic. I'm not as sold on it, but I would still rank it pretty
Oh, wow.
high.
So even Twitch has standards.
Okay. Now for Slowbro.
Shoujo, don't poison Suki. Then again, Suki's already
Let's see.
kinda.
Water Psychic. It's pretty good, but I'm not too on it. Yeah, right. Like right there.
Corrupt, that's what I mean. Shoujo, don't corrupt Suki.
And I'll rank Mega Slowbro a little bit higher. I'll put it in B tier.
It's gotta be hard to walk though, unless it floats.
Yeah, it floats. They all float.
They all
And
float
Galarian
down here.
Slowbro. I'm not entirely certain how to rank it.
Looks like he's sick.
Because it's a poison type.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I haven't played much of Sword and Shield, so some of the Sword and Shield Pokemon I am not going to rank confidently, and I'm not gonna rank those because I'll get to Magnezone, and I'd rank Magnemite and Magneton similarly. Cantonian Farfetch, however, does not evolve, and so it goes right here where it belongs. Freaking garbage. Jug Trio. Okay, everything I said about Fearow times 10.
Princess Celestia version 2 is Galarian Rapidash, yes.
Fair enough. Good assessment. Yeah, everything I said about Fearow, Dugtrio has in spades. And it learns Tri-Attack, which is one of the coolest moves in the game.
It is.
And,
you can either burn, paralyze, or freeze the enemy.
And people, and, I did a bit of fan art of a Dugtrio because a friend of mine, Kana, was doing a friend lock that I was part of. And she asked, how does Dugtrio fly? So I basically did some very crude art of Dugtrio spinning its head around like a propeller of a helicopter.
Good lord.
There you go. Mystery solved. Okay. Dugong. Looks great. It's a solid water type.
That was an ice type.
It's a water ice type. Not the best water type, but water ice type. We'll get to that in a moment.
Agreed, Tempest. That's like the worst move. And but it could also be the best move, because if it's your last Pokemon, you can't use it. Sometimes. That's how it works, right?
It's self-destruct, you got U-Faint, and you do, like, a ton of damage. But yeah, it's not always the best move to use.
Hola, Gaston. Mush, mush.
Yes, mush. Muck. Oh.
Thank you for joining us. We're ranking Pokemon.
Yeah. Muck is just a pile of garbage. I mean, it has its utility, but I mean, it's a pile of garbage. Oh, Alolan Muck, however, is rainbow garbage. Yes. No, it's a dark type, which just shoots it up. Getting rid of one of poison type's weaknesses is huge.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say even bigger than Intimidate.
Yeah.
Yeah, rank it about there. I love Alolan Muck. Actually, I'll rank it higher. Since I really like Alolan Muck.
So you really like it? I'm gonna stop right there.
Yeah, that'll be my first S tier, Alolan Muck, because I really like it. And I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear what Doodlebug insinuated. I know what happens if you spell muck backwards. The real contrast. The Cantonian Muck I'm not too hot on, but Alolan Muck I can't get enough of.
Yeah, you like
In fact, I'll bring Mega Charizard X into S tier.
X is awesome.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cloyster.
now we mucking the rankings up. Ha 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 ha.
Cloyster, let's see. Yeah, I'll high B tier because Cloyster's got some really good abilities and good moves. It's a real wall, a generally better wall than Mega Slowbro. Because, yeah, well, Mega Slowbro does have higher defense. You have to use a Mega Evolution, which, fortunately, you can't use in all the games. But Cloyster is Cloyster always.
Okay, I can agree with you there, Tempest. Alolan Muck is LSD Muck.
Yeah. Alright. Gengar. Okay. Gengar is...
Or like Gengar.
Yeah, I'd rank it about with Wigglytuff. It's pretty solid Pokemon. Mega Gengar, on the other hand. God lord. Yes.
Terrifying.
Yes. Such a cool design. It also has a cool ability. Shadow Tag prevents switch outs.
Doesn't it also have Shadow Sneak?
No, it does not.
Ah, damn. Damn's alright to say on YouTube, right?
I think so. I'm not sure how to feel about Gigantamax Gengar. I guess rank it right about there.
Yeah, it looks like it would eat you out of a house at home.
It's the love tunnel. It's a tunnel of love.
Oh, that is not love in there. Tunnel of something.
Well, Onyx, I will rank. Only just to tell you how freaking garbage it is. If you have an Onyx and aren't evolving it into Steelix, you're doing it wrong. Because Onyx is garbage. God damn it. How's Onyx so bad?
Yeah, thank you for the confirmation, Suki. That's good to know.
It's how does Onyx look so cool, but is actually such hot garbage? Alright, Hypno.
I'll keep that in mind, Suki.
Hypno I kind of like, but it's not. Yeah, I'd say low B. I don't like a lot of psychic types. I don't know why. I'm not too hot on them. But yeah, Hypno's pretty solid.
Tempest here with the Pokemon jokes.
Yep.
Coughing leads to wheezing, which leads to a lack of breathing.
Okay, I'm going to move the unranked up so it's so some things will be a little bit easier for us. For me, that is. Alright.
What?
Kingler.
No, what is that?
This is Gigantamax Kingler.
Holy crap, I've never seen that one.
It looks really stupid. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? And regular Kingler, not much better.
It looks really weird. Oh yeah, doesn't Kingler say cookie?
Alright, so yeah, now Voltorb going to right here, but Electrode. Okay, Electrode looks stupid. Dumbest Pokemon design ever. Fight me.
Okay.
Ouch. But it's really fast, so I won't put it in F tier. I'll put it in low D. Hisuian Voltorb on Electrode, on the other hand, way more personality. I really like what they did with it, especially the lore of how it was that it used to be mimicking apricots and then moved on to mimicking Pokeballs and instead being hot garbage. Yeah, so I will put it, yeah, right below Alolan. That seems. This basically fixed a Pokemon I thought was just the worst. Okay.
Execute.
It is cute. Okay, but Executor, yeah, it's kind of bland. I'll put it right up there with Pidgeot. And Alolan Executor, I think it's funny. I find it more funny than anything else.
Okay, that's funny, Tempest.
What is Tempest doing? What are you doing? You're ruining my stream.
Please don't give me crabs unless they come with garlic butter.
Also, I love the fact that Executor is a dragon type simply because of the mythology around pine trees in brain just stopped for a moment in Hawaii. Yeah, that Maui planted a dragon. It got coconut. Marowak.
Marowak's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it because not enough Pokemon have 2-hit moves, and one of its signature moves is Bone Meringue, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. Multi-hit moves are good.
Yeah, but he wants to be a tree, Tempest.
Alright, Alolan Marowak, not quite as good, but still good. I mean, Fire Ghost is a pretty good type combination, but this Pokemon has it that's better. Still, I like the cool idea of it being the whatever those performers are with the fire sticks. I don't know.
I forget their term too.
Yeah, Hitmonlee, or as I like to call it, the bad fighting type. It's not very good. Yeah, I'm gonna rank it in E, right above Venonat. High.
Oh, hey, Jelly Bean Queen! Thank you for joining us. We're
ranking
Pokemon.
Yeah, we're getting a lot more engagement on YouTube than we normally got on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess YouTube's just better for this. Man, thanks Twitch for screwing up your own system so that I would move here and get more traction.
Hey, my chair is not a scratching post. Like,
If it's not a scratching post, why is it a thing? Yep, we got a cat bothering us. Shadow's a good boy, but he likes his attention.
yes, he does.
Hitmonchan is a little bit better than Hitmonlee. It used to be the premier elemental punches, but now everyone gets the elemental punches, so it's kind of meh. I'll put it right there.
I will think.
It was cream.
I do think one of the dumbest fighting Pokemon in that line is Tyro, because I think trying to get it is ridiculous.
You can get it automatically in a lot of games.
Oh wait, it's Hitmontop. That's the ridiculous one. Because isn't it that you have to get its stats in a specific way? Because if it's
attack and
too
defense.
high in attack, it's going to be Hitmonchan. Too high in defense, it's Hitmonlee.
Yeah.
But it has to be equal to be Hitmontop.
Yes.
That is stupid.
All right, Weezing. It is just like Monk. We got a pretty tanky poison type. But unlike Monk, it has the ability to levitate, which automatically bumps it up. Anything that gets rid of a weakness for poison types is pretty good, but yeah, I wouldn't rank it much higher than that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
But Galarian Weezing, I like it mostly because it looks hilarious.
Good day.
Hello, good day, sir.
Hello, governor.
Pip pip cheerio.
Might I poison your Pokemon?
Alright, we don't need...
Rhyhorn, pretty cool.
Yeah,
Rhydon, also
but
cool.
I'll be ranking Rhyperior later, and I'd rank Rhydon about the same, except the obvious joke about Rhydon. Nah. And,
Yeah, Tempest.
actually...
It's Beyblade.
Yeah, once again, Blissey I'd rank similarly. Tangela, just, even when it evolves into Tangrowth, I'm not going to rank it very high. What
Honestly, Honey Drop, I expect it to be a more fancy name, not just Fire Dancers.
Really?
I was hoping for some sort of Hawaiian term.
Yeah, I was hoping like something like Makalokahuka.
Careful, honey, that might be a swear word. Your electrode opinion is shocking, by the way.
Nice. Anyways.
Kahiko, a type of ancient Hawaiian spiritual connection to the past that has been lost in many other parts of the world. The dances are usually accompanied by chant and...
Oh no, character limit.
I'm assuming fire. Oh, drumming instruments as far back as 1000 AD. Oh,
Nice.
that's really cool.
Okay, Kangaskhan. Pretty good normal type because it gets the ability Scrappy. Being able to hit ghost types with return is just awesome. So, yeah, if I could... Right there was Eradicate.
I'm suddenly reminded of the Kangaskhan episode from the original series where the man opens up his shirt and he says, "Do you remember Papa?" in the dub. Apparently in the sub, he tried to feed his son.
Since I'm not on camera, you can't see the horror on my face. Anyways, Mega Kangaskhan is busted. Yeah, I'll rank it like right there. Right up there with Mega Gengar.
Yeah, we're gonna take you out of context, Suki. You think Coolsville sucks, huh?
Alright, once again, doesn't matter for Hersey and Seadra because I'll rank Seadra later.
Dumb.
Yeah, they're not all that great.
Goldine's dumb. Dumb.
Whoa. I mean, Seaking is pretty solid in the later gens after the physical specialist place. I really liked it, and I'll rank it like right after Rapidash. Because just like Rapidash, I started to like them after I got my teeth kicked in with them.
Oh,
I was like, this will be no big deal. It's just a Seaking, and then I nearly get wiped.
Gengar
All right.
wants to know your general location. Oh no!
Alright, Starmie. You wanted to know what it was meant by better water psychic type? Yeah, but not the best? I mean, it's fast. That's actually, yeah, being fast, I'll rank it up like right there, because Stormy's pretty cool. Mr. Mime, what are you doing with your life? Like, honestly, why? Why, Mr. Mime?
Push.
Why?
Push. I'm pushing everyone away, and I'm mad at them for leaving. I'm upset at them for leaving. I think he's saying you can shove it. Yeah, I can shove it.
Okay.
I love the Pokemon movie. I love the Detective Pikachu movie.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was wondering what you were doing. He was like, what is this bit? I was like, oh, yeah. It was the, yeah. That's the one, that's the one, okay. Because of that, I will bump up Mr. Mime, because they made it appropriately creepy in the movie.
Hang on, he's getting away in his car.
Alright, Scyther.
Hey.
I freaking love Scyther. Scyther's rad.
Get down.
And since it evolves, you could put Eviolite on it and just make it tanky as well as a fast sweeper. So
Give
pretty
Magikarp
awesome.
something other than Splash Dog. Bite it. Hey, get there. That's what I thought.
What? Yeah, I
He
get
just comes up, scratches my chair, and I turn around and he runs off.
Okay. Jinx.
They have 3 scratching posts in here. Why do they not use any of them?
Yeah, Jinx F tier. Why?
Sparky, thank you for joining us. Nice
See,
to see ya.
Yeah, good to see you, Sparky. Yeah, Electabuzz and Magmar, they got evolutions later, but not Jinx. What the hell's up with that? Alright, Pinsir. Or
Weird
the
bug.
lame bug type. Mega Pinsir, on the other hand. Bright, what? The change. Because it learns Quick Attack, and it has the ability Aerolate when it Mega Evolves, which turns all normal type moves into flying type moves and boosts them by an additional 30%. On top of the same type attack bonus. So suddenly Quick Attack becomes just busted. So awesome.
That is awesome.
Alright, now we have Tauros and its billion forms. Okay.
Not its.
Okay,
No,
so
it's billion
base Tauros, I'll rank it like right above Kangaskhan, because it's really tanky, and these other forms I would rank about the same, because I'm not sure how different they are from each other. They're just the same, but with slightly different types. Magikarp's obviously an S tier Pokemon, obviously the greatest Pokemon ever. It's not even a joke, obviously. No, we all know Gyarados is the real star there. Gyarados is really solid Pokemon. One of my absolute favorites, but I would rank it like
Busted makes me feel. Baby.
And Mega Gyarados isn't as good, but it's still pretty good, so I'd rank it like right there.
Hello.
Right there. Yeah. Alright, Lapras. What was I saying before? A good water ice type. good lord. Lapras is pretty awesome, and
Lapras.
I like the look of Gigantamax Lapras. Pretty nice.
Oh, you want it, huh? You want it?
Yeah, legend has it that Magikarp jump over mountains. Ditto.
Ow! Don't bite me.
If you can get one with Imposter, that's pretty good. But that's a little hard to do, so I'll do Lobi.
Eevee!
Alright, so first of all, there are multiples they're showing us. I don't know why. But yeah, Eevee. Eevee's alright. Eevee's alright, but yeah, if you don't have it evolved, you can use Eviolite, and that actually is pretty good. But it's not stellar. Yeah, right there with me. And good lord, I love the floof there. And Gigantamax.
Poof.
Okay.
It's not Gigantamax Eevee, it's Master Floof.
Alright. And Vaporeon, really solid water type.
Hey, did you know?
Yes, I know in comparison to human Pokemon relations. Right there. Jolteon, it's about like Raichu. It has more lopsided stats, but the superior speed is generally better for it. Because there are a lot of Pokemon that are fast.
Wow,
Flare.
Suki, really? Dracula invented the kickflip? I'd believe it.
Wait, is that something they said in like Hotel Transylvania? Because that sounds like something that would have been in that movie.
It does
All right.
sound like
Flareon is kinda hot garbage.
Flareon's not that.
Uh,
Eevee's inferior to Vulpix? Excuse me?
Okay, Porygon.
Oh,
I guess I'll rank that one. I mean,
It's-
you could use it if you like garbage. Yeah, put it right about. Yeah, it's not completely useless because with Eviolite it's okay.
yeah, Porygon's like, eh. All hail the Helix.
Yes. Yeah, Omastar. I'll rank it like right about here because pretty cool.
Kabuto.
Yeah, Kabutops. I don't even know what. I don't even know what is. I'm not even sure.
Alcremie is radiated ice cream.
Okay. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl I do like quite a bit. Mega Aerodactyl is even cooler.
It is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So-
Galarian, Zapdos, equals Galarian Roadrunner. Mimi. Yeah.
All right, Snorlax. Snorlax is just rad. Yeah, I'd say S tier. And Gigantamax Snorlax, I'm down for that joke. I like it. I like Jake. It feels like a Studio Ghibli thing.
Oh yeah, I remember reading about that, Honey Drop. Let's not forget how the Pokemon Company made the entry for Lapras to acknowledge the player who spent hours playing the game to just breed and release Lapras to save them from extinction.
All right, Articuno. It's one of my favorite legendaries. Certainly my favorite from Kanto. Yeah, regular play. Well, that's because Kanto's bereft of ice types. I'm not sure how to rank. Galarian Articuno. I'd rank it just below because I love its style, but I'm not too keen on the typing. Zapdos. Zapdos is pretty good. I'll rank it right here.
Yeah, I
Go.
kind of agree, Jellybean. It is annoying how awesome some of these Pokemon are in the anime, and how lame and useless they are in the game.
Galarian Zapdos, it's like, hey, do you like Dotrio? Yeah, I'd rank it like
I
right there.
swear he
Looks
looks like
cool. he's like a very angry chocobo.
He does look a little bit like Stolas.
Alright, like Moltres, or we have Charizard at home. Charizard at home. And Galarian Moltres, yeah, I'll rank it a little bit above. Because dark types are generally more... Because Flying Dark is a little bit better.
They do look aesthetically pleasing.
Alright, I will put Dratini up here in the unranked. Dragonair, however, can be useful to not evolve it and get all those weaknesses that you get from flying types. It also changes its ability. Also, it looks really cool.
Takes forever to evolve, though. So
but Dragonair is pretty good on its own.
Yes, unless you throw Dragonair into a daycare and just completely forget about it for months.
Fair enough. No, wait. What's going on? Hey, put that back. Yeah, Dragonite I like quite a bit. Because it gets you can get the ability multi-scale, which is pretty good for it, since it's gonna have a lot of weaknesses.
Speaking of daycare, I do like how they don't exactly explain where the eggs come from. For all we know, it could be two Pokemon that do a dance, and all of a sudden, pop, an egg appears.
Alright. Mewtwo... I never thought it was all that cool.
If Galarian Zapdos is Roadrunner, is Lycanroc Wile E. Coyote?
Beep beep. Yeah, and I rank the Mega Evolutions about the
I'd
same.
say yeah.
I'm not sure, but I'm not too keen of Mewtwo. Mew is cute, which gives it a few bonus points, though.
Oh, it's Gen 2.
Yep, we're now into the...
Chikari!
Yeah, but I would rank it similarly to how I would rank Denium.
Okay, Suki, you have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
Now, story time again. When I played Pokemon Gold, I decided I wasn't going to make the same mistake I made before. I was not going to use that grass type. I was going to... In fact, I was going to make sure my rival didn't use it. I was going to just make sure that it just sat on that table and rotted. I was petty.
That's not a bad team, Jellybean. Mew, Dragonair, Rapidos, Arcanine, and Dewgong.
Yeah,
it's always good to have your team rounded out. Okay, honey. Can you name all those unknown?
Yeah, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L.
Okay. Can you tell which is which? A few of them are pretty obvious.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll get through that before I... Like the
Make sure you point at it as you're saying it.
Yeah. So just okay. Just right. All right. A B C D E F G H I J. They're in order, honey. Damn. So there's no way I can screw it up.
Yeah, that's true. No, why couldn't it be not in order?
I don't know.
Would have been more funny.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go on and put the...
You forgot the A.
Okay, and we're just clearing out these pre-evolutions. And just because there's so many of them.
man, you could barely see the unknown against the black backdrop.
Yeah. Yeah, you do have a point there.
What if P was higher ranking than G? Or S greater than C?
What is the point of some of these questions?
I don't know. Ask Shoujo. He's asking them. Hey, don't drag me into this, Shoujo. Don't put me under the bus. I don't want to sleep on the couch tonight.
I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't have the temerity. Alright, now let's get all this unranked box out of there.
Okay, Sparky, I hope you have a good night. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Beginnium. Not really all that great. I'm not feeling it. Beginnium is kind of solid though. Cute. Typhlosion, I freaking love. One of my faves. I know it's not a stellar Pokemon, but I love it. I also like the Hisuian form a little bit more. Very nice. Relegator, okay, but it's. I've been looking at it. It's just a slightly cooler Psyduck.
Hitmonlee hypothesized.
Okay.
Furret.
Furret. Cute.
Furret is so cute.
Cute, but not much going for it. Yeah, with Parasite. Knocked Out, it's like, what if we made Pidgeot, but not as good?
Hush, Shoujo. I hear it enough from my husband. I don't need to hear it from you.
Lady N, I really wish it was better, but it's not. I like its look.
It's
similar with Ariados.
I don't know. Most of the bug Pokemon are kind of useless. I don't really use them.
There are quite a few. Oh, I love bug. Crobat, one of my absolute favorites.
Yeah. I thought Goloseopod was your absolute favorite.
One of. I said one of. Crobat was immediately my favorite and has been ever since until Goloseopod came around and took my heart away. Alright.
Jellybean, what?
Really
Jellybean,
awesome.
what? Hypno and Hitmonlee headed home to Hitmonchan, hypnotized by humanity's hubris.
Okay. Yeah, what makes Lantern so good is the fact that most of its abilities allow it to absorb damage.
Yep, there's Volt Absorb and...
Water Absorb.
Yeah.
Zatu's okay. That's alright. I'll rank it like right there. That seems fair. I really like Ampharos. I wish it had better stats, but it's so cool.
Mega Ampharos is pretty cool.
Yeah, Mega Ampharos. Mega Ampharos is the hype that Ampharos pretends to be.
Try saying that 3 times fast. You go right ahead, Shoujo.
In fact, I'll put Ampharos in there. Blossom. It's better than Vileplume, I guess.
It's adorable.
It looks adorable. Yeah,
that's
right there.
Quiver Dance, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. So yeah, I'll have to put it in C tier with that. Azurill, I really like it, especially after it got the fairy typing. Right there. Really good tankiness. Sudowoodo's pretty solid.
Ha! Solid! I get it!
Yes. Someone did.
Politoed.
Politoed. It's what Poliwrath should have been. Jumpluff, not great.
I also have an on that one.
Not great, but not terrible. Good at setting up the steps for... Okay, Sunflora, god damn it. This is what... This is just embarrassment. Quagsire.
All I could think of is
Quagsire.
that stupid Sunflora quest in Scarlet and Violet, and how having too many Sunflora on the screen at the same time just causes so much lag.
Yeah, Quagsire, pretty awesome. Water ground types are awesome.
Espeon!
Espeon's cute, but I'm thinking above Mewtwo, I guess. Yeah, right about there. Umbreon, on the other hand, I'm more sold on. What are you doing?
Okay, good. You ranked it right.
Murkrow. If you don't evolve it, it has the ability Prankster, which is an awesome ability. Yeah, I'd rank it like right here. Pretty good.
I agree, Jellybean. The designs used to be so creative. And then they put like keychains, ice cream,
what?
trash bags. Oh no.
Vanillux is trying its best. Anyways, yeah, it's like Slowking about the same as Slowbro. It's just slightly different. Do you want special tankiness or physical tankiness? So it's pretty much the same thing.
Question mark.
Alright, Unknown. Unknown is the worst Pokemon, period.
Yeah, it only has one move.
Yeah, and it's a garble move. It's garbage. Like, and now that move doesn't exist anymore. What? Wobbuffet? It's horrifying to encounter, but using it is almost impossible.
I will say its female form is kinda funny but dumb.
Girafarig, I will rank. Figuraff, I'd rank similarly. I forgot about it evolving, so never mind it. Never mind it. Now my OCD is saying you got to put it right before the Podco.
Oh, you're so sweet, Jellybean.
Fortress.
Alright, you have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Fortress is a wall. I love it. I love that.
Where's my chocolate flavor cone, Game Freak? Yeah, I know, right? Give me the chocolate flavor cone.
Steelix is everything Onyx tries to be. Steelix is like, be careful who you make fun of in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And Mega Steelix, it's just Steelix, but cooler. Rank it right there. Granbell, just what? Just what? Why?
Yeah, Granbull
Oh
is...
wait, Granbull does have the ability to intimidate. Yeah, that bumps up any Pokemon. Right about there.
Mm-hmm.
Quillfish, it's water poison, which is pretty good, but it's also not very good. Okay, and Caesar, is actually I'm gonna bring Scyther a bit, because why have one cool bug type when you can have two cool bug types? And don't Mega Evolve Caesar. It looks cool, but it's not. And Shuckle, sure, Shuckle is a tank, but it's not a very fun tank to use.
Sizor is trying to be a ninja, but he failed the exam.
Alright, and I like Heracross. Yeah, one of my faves. And Mega Heracross is also cool, but in different ways, because the change in ability, it's dramatically different how you use it in battle, so... Ursaring, it's a less good Kangaskhan, so rank it right there. Magcargo, once again, Fire Rock, and also slow, so...
The cargo looks cool, at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pulsewine evolves. Keep forgetting. I forgot about that. How did I forget about that? Alright, Corsola. Why? Why, Corsola? Why? Why the you? Auxiliary, I'm mixed about it. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Delibird.
Weird.
It's just a regional variant of Farfetch. What the hell?
Yeah,
like,
I guess so. Mantine.
Mantine.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, right there. Skarmory. That's like the cooler Mantine.
That's some spicy escargot, son.
Yeah, right there. Sense. Houndoom looks rad as hell.
That's Houndour.
Houndoom.
Houndoom. Sorry.
Yeah,
I wasn't looking up. That was my fault.
No, right there. And don't Mega Evolve it, because Mega Houndour is not very good. Yeah, I would put it down.
Looks cool though.
Kingdra's pretty solid. Yeah, I'll put it in S tier right about here. Good type combination. Some good abilities. Donphan.
We're gonna
Feel
run out
kind
of
of
spaces soon, hon.
Yeah, gonna be harder and harder as we get further. Porygon 2. It's a slightly better Porygon.
It is.
Yeah, moving up in the world. Stantler, I don't understand. What were they thinking with that? Why does it look like that? Why does it do like that?
Marigold is
Smeargle can be good if you use it right, but a little tricky.
Yeah, it knows the move Sketch, but you can only get one move for the rest of the game.
No, it will relearn Sketch. So you can get a full complement of moves. Oh, Hitmontop. Yeah, like Doodle said, it's hard to get, but it's pretty solid if you do get it. Yeah, we'll rank it like above Super. Miltank, goddammit. Miltank. Miltank, why?
It knows rollout, which is really good if you're able to use it consistently.
It also has the ability Scrappy. It's like Kangaskhan, but better. Kangaskhan's better than Kangaskhan. Alright, Blissey. It's a wall. It's a better wall than Shuckle. I'll tell you that much. But it's a wall. But it's really annoying to use. Alright. I do not know how to feel about the bees. How do you think I should rank them? Raikou. I don't know. I guess I would rank Suicune higher.
Suicune is pretty good.
Yeah, I guess I would rank that like B tier.
Oh my god, yes, Tempest.
Because it looks cool.
That was the worst Pokemon battle.
Yeah, and Entei, I guess, like, D tier were looking cool. But Raikou I'll rank right here. And mostly on looks for them, because I don't use them. Tyranitar, okay. Mega Tyranitar is just Tyranitar, but with extra stuff. Lugia looks like he's about to make you catch hands. Like, what? What are you talking? Hello is like a better Moltres. I'll rank it just above.
Lugia's song in a second. Great.
And Celebi. Eh. Eh. Right. So now let's move this unranked box down so I can put a bunch of Pokemon in it that I don't intend on ranking because I would prefer to evolve the rank to generally rank the fully evolved versions. Okay, and of course there's multiples of these, but why? What's going on? What is with this list? Alright. So yes. Oh wait. Now we're at Owen. Wonderful. And well, I wanted to say something, but then I lost it. Why did I lose it?
Want me to go find it for you?
Yes, that would be great, actually. First get no ranking that wouldn't be very high anyway. Figure out that would be.
Excuse me, why is Torchic in the bottom?
Because I'm going to be ranking Blaziken. This is the unranked ranked box. These are so that they don't clutter up the Pokemon I haven't put in the ranks yet.
I see.
That's not to express that I have a bad opinion about Torchic. Believe me, I do not.
Skitty!
Yes, Skitty exists.
Skitty is awesome.
Alright, don't have to rank Red because it evolves in a later version.
I like Skitty's move.
What in the world? Uh-oh. Something went wrong.
I like Skitty's move where it can use the moves of other Pokemon in the party. I forget exactly what it's called.
It's called Fist?
That might be it.
Oh man. Something happened. The world's broke. Something broke.
What did you do?
Well, have to deal with it as it comes, as it goes. See if we can get this to operate properly. Okay.
We don't know, Tempest. We'll
So,
just have to wait and see.
Let's start. The starters. Okay. Sceptile. Sorry, I just don't like it.
Yeah, it's kind of an eh. Yes, she is, Tempest.
Looks cooler
Yes,
than
she is.
Meganium. Mega Sceptile looks even cooler than that, but it's not really all that different. Actually, it has that lightning rod. That's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Tempest says Soma is IRL Skitty.
Alright, Blaziken. Freaking amazing. Favorite starter. Ranking it right up there. Mega Blaziken looks cool, but kind of a waste of your Mega Evolution. Better off with just. But it looks so cool. Look at it. So cool.
Very cool.
Marshtomp, if you want to turn the Gen 3 games into easy mode. So rank it pretty high.
Marshtomp is amazing.
Yeah, it is easy mode in the Gen 3 games. Because Hoenn is bereft of Aroma Ladies. There are no grass types to worry about. Just your rival and Cool Trainer Brooke. Yes, I remember the one NPC that has a Rosalia. Yeah, I'd rank it there. Mega Marshtomp, however, marginal improvement, which is crazy because Marshtomp didn't need improvement, but Swiss Swim just bumps it up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mediana.
It has Intimidate. That's about all. Intimidate is pretty good. Where did I put...
Mudkip is anti-electric propaganda.
Yeah, I put it like right about there, right with
So
Arbok.
I heard you like Mudkips.
Uh-oh. Yeah, unfortunately, we've got a problem. It's not loading in. Watch the images. I am going to try to reload the page, see if that fixes that problem. There we go. Depths. Oh, yeah. There's the Linoon. Okay, Linoon, you can actually solo the Elite Four with. And it also has the ability pickup, so I really like the ability pickup. It's really good.
This?
Yeah, rank it right there. Alright, and Beautifly. It's once again a less good Butterfree. And also less good Butterfree is Dustox.
Yeah, Dustox is kind of eh.
Ludicolo's pretty cool. Think it like right there. Shiftry is not pretty cool. Shiftry is pretty lame.
Oh, come on, it's not that lame.
The stats just aren't there. Swellow. It has guts, so it's like Fearow except cooler. Though it doesn't have the stats that Dodrio has, so yeah, I'd rank it right. Pelipper, it's kind of lame, but kind of not, so low C tier. Gardevoir is pretty good. I'd rank it. Yeah, what do my higher rankings say? Higher ranking. Right about. Yeah, right there. Ranking Gardevoir.
Pretty cool.
Pixelate bumps it up quite a bit. Right up there. Masquerade. It has the ability to intimidate, and it learns Quiver Dance. So I have to put it above the other Intimidate Pokemon. Yeah, right about there. It's really good. Breloom is everything Parasect wishes it could be. In addition to learning Spore, it just hits like a truck. So I will rank it like right there with my champ. Okay, Vigoroth. It doesn't have the ability Truant, so sticking Eviolite on this is pretty solid. The Pokemon.
Eviolite, you mean?
Yeah, Eviolite. Isn't that what I said?
No.
And Slacking. Good. Right about there. Alright. Ninjask. Ninjask is pretty good for baton pass sweeps and there's nothing else. So, yeah, I'll put it right up there with Pelipper. Shedinja, however, is broken. And I ban it because it can ruin the whole game.
1 HP cannot get hit by anything.
Unless it's super effective. So, I mean, if you get rid of all threats to it, it pretty much wins you any battle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, X Loud. X Loud, like. What? There. Hariyama. I don't know exactly how to feel about it. It doesn't feel lame, but, it's like. I guess diet Machamp.
Possibly.
But I might rank it higher if it does it have the ability guts. It does.
Screaming at Fungus is born to be sus. Give him some skin. Look at them hands.
All right. Delcatty.
Interesting.
The Y. Yeah. Put it right there with Stantler. Sableye. I like it. Pretty good. Pretty solid. It's not as good because of the fairy type. So yeah. Mega Sableye on the other. Oh.
It's just a Sableye holding a gem.
That gem, it will save the world. In fact, yeah, probably my favorite Mega. Alright, Mawile. It's not very good. Mega Mawile's. Oh, wait, no, it has Intimidate, so I have to bump it up a bit. Yeah, because Intimidate proves it. Mega Mawile. It's what Mawile wanted. So, yeah, put it right there. Aggron's standard tank. Mega Aggron, it's weird because it loses one of its types to Mega Evolve, but it gets a really good ability, so yeah.
Sableye nicknamed Steven. Oh, so that means it's a failure.
Good lord. Machamp. I mean, wait, what was this one's name?
Medicham.
Medicham. Yeah, it has the ability Huge Power, so that's really good. Yeah, put it right there. And Mega Medicham is just the same thing.
Maybe.
Yeah. Ranked up. Yeah, put him up there. Alright. Electrike.
Man, Machamp sure leaned down.
Yeah, I put it right there. It's kind of overshadowed by
Jolteon
and Raichu. Mega Manectric, on the other hand, it has the ability to Intimidate. So,
you okay, hun?
I'm trying my best, hon. Alright, and Garbage Pikachu 1 and Garbage Pikachu 2.
Yeah, plus only mine are kind of useless unless they're in double battles.
Volbeat and Illumise, just kind of iffy, but they do use Tail Glow, which is rare ability that really boosts that special attack. Swallow is just slightly better Muk. It's got the better stats, but it kind of looks dumb. But at least it doesn't look like absolute garbage. Alright, Sharpedo is a bit on the mid side. Right there. Mega Serpedo is quite a bit better, though. I'd put it in the upper end to see you could really find a use for it. You kind of have to like use Protect with Sharpedo so you get a speed boost, so that Mega Sharpedo gets enough speed to really run away with the game. Wailord, the biggest Pokemon.
You know, Wailord and Skitty can have an egg?
Yes, I've seen the comic strip. Wailord is like me for real. Camerupt, what? What were they thinking? I don't... Yeah. Mega Camerupt. Double what were they thinking?
Pokemon Overlord. Overlord. Please hold while system reboots.
Torkoal is an interesting twist. It is a fire type that's tanky. Problem is, fire types are not very good at being tanky. Grumpig, also kind of iffy. End up it's garbage. Flygon's really good. Let's see, where would I rank? Yeah, right about here. Actor, I don't even. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at here. Alteria's alright. I mean, it's not a stellar dragon type, but it's a dragon type. So, yeah, right up here. Mega Altaria, on the other hand, I really think is really good. Yeah, low A tier.
It is pretty cool.
Let's see, and this is just a very basic normal type right here. It's Viper. It's Diet Arbok, so I'm not sure.
I've suddenly remembered of that Pokemon quiz. Which one of these Pokemon evolves into a Viper?
Oh.
And then it says, the correct answer is Arbok.
No. Alright, so I've got a bunch of unevolved Pokemon I gotta swirl away here, because I need to bother ranking all of them, and I'll just rank...
Flygon wasn't even respected enough to be given a Mega. I know, right?
Well, Reader had artist block. So unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbled. Right. Back. Business.
Get down to business. YouTube.
Alright. Newtone and Solrock.
Luna and Celestia?
They exist, I guess. I guess I'd rank Solrock a little higher because fire type moves is a little bit better, but what? Whiscash. Like, this is Quagsire we have at home. Okay, so Quagsire, but it's a water ground type, so I'd still rank it pretty good. Right about there. Crawdon. It's quite solid. It's a much better crab type Pokemon. Definitely better than Sharpedo. Yeah, right there. Pretty, it's alright. Claydol. Claydol's okay. I guess I'd rank it like about the same as this. Cradele, Grass, rock. Alright, come. Put it right there at exit. Armaldo. Aren't pretty high because bug rock types are pretty good. Quite good. Yeah, high B seems cool for it. Melodic, I finally had a chance to use melodic and I love it.
Very cool.
Yeah, so let's put that right up there with these big boys. These big boys right there. Yeah. And I'll pull Gyarados down. Because I actually like Melodic more than Gyarados. Melodic is like a better Gyarados.
I remember trying to figure out how to evolve it.
Yeah, so yeah.
Gen 2?
It came from Gen 3. So, yeah, I see what happened was I'm doing a Nuzlocke, which I've been streaming, and I'll have to get back to streaming it and only do it on YouTube. But, yeah, what happened is I caught a Feebas and I needed a water type, so I was like, oh, I can evolve Feebas. But since I don't hate myself, I just hacked in Max Beauty in the thing.
Oh, how dare you, hacker!
Would you rather I suffered through the contest?
You have to suffer. That's the meaning of the Let's Play.
No. Cast form. It's a gimmick. Why?
Cast form is
Kecleon. It's also a gimmick. But why is so it can change types constantly. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll put it right up here with the other good gimmick Pokemon. But unlike Ditto and Smeargle, it's easy to figure out how to way around its gimmick. Bayonet, it's okay. The Mega Evolution looks cool. Bananasaurus. Yeah, it's a Bananasaur.
Tropius.
That's what I said, Bananasaur. Chimecho, what even are you? What are you doing? Absol. Absol's
cool.
Pretty cool. Let's put it right. Yeah, here. That seems fair. Seems reasonable. Mega Absol, just a bit cooler. There. That seems reasonable.
Ditto the redacted Pokemon. Yep.
Galee. I am a bit Glalie. I'm confused. Mega Glalie. I am less confused, but still a bit confused.
It is pretty cool.
I see what you did there. Pretty cool. Haha. Walrein. Blah 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 blah. Breaking. This is. It's hard to say whether or not Walrein is better than Lapras. Say maybe it's just a little better than Lapras. Really hard to do. Huntail, Gorbis.
Huntail and Gorbis are
What? Relicanth, also kind of what?
Yeah,
Also kind of what?
is
Also kind of what? But where is least better than it's Corsola? Yeah. Okay. Put it in the bottom of D. Love Disc. How do you even exist? What?
Yeah, the Ultra Beasts were pretty cool, Tempest.
Alright, Salamence, not quite bad. Type. OB and Mega Salamence. Yes. Shoots it up with arrow Rhyolite. Yeah, right up there with Mega Altaria. That seems normal.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Metagross is really cool. Cool type combination. Very cool Pokemon. And Mega Metagross just even cooler.
Very
right.
cool.
Yeah, there. Alright. The Registrio.
Bleh.
What? Not as what? It's like, yeah, it's pretty solid, but they're more ice types, so it's not as standout as Articuno was. And this is a steel type. Steel types are always pretty good. So I'd rank it like right there. And I don't understand what the deal is with Latias and Latias. So yeah, E tier because it's powerful, but what? Huh? In fact, I'll rank the Megas down there because it's really stupid to Mega Evolve them. Why? All right, Kyogre. Kyogre's pretty iffy about it. I don't know. Mega Rival Kyogre, on the other hand, it looks so cool.
Why is it not Mega Kyogre and Mega Groudon?
I don't know. They never really explained that appropriately.
No, they did not.
Yeah. It's just... And I really think that could have been explored more, but they didn't want to explore it, apparently. Quasar is my
we have
favorite.
a D&D question from Honeydrop. If
Oh,
you're
okay.
introducing a 10 and an 8-year-old to D&D, would it be best to teach them how to create OCs before teaching the game, so they can have the basics on character creation?
I would say yes. I'm not very experienced in teaching kids D&D, but starting with character creation, you can easily get them hyped up. Ask them what they would want to, what kind of character they would like to play, and help them guide them into getting what kind of character they want to play. Because, I mean, chances are they'll give a very basic answer like, I want to be Link. But yeah, I think that's a good place to start. But at that age, you're probably going to have to do a lot of legwork to help them, because they're not going to be really keen on the math. I mean, there are plenty of adults that don't like doing the math in D&D. But kids, it's going to be... Yeah, they definitely don't like doing the math. They just want to be cool. So yeah, definitely start with asking them what kind of character they're playing. Now, if you think it would help them, because you probably know these kids, you can tell them a bit about the setting to get them hyped up for it. So, let's see.
We're all in here.
Yeah, that's about all I can say. I can't really think of anything else to say about it. Okay, Rayquaza, favorite legendary.
I hope Thunder's answer helped you, Honeydrop.
Yeah. If you do have further questions, there are plenty of people who've done tutorials on YouTube for helping in how to start with D&D. The idea of where you go from the start, how you go about character creation. And we got a cat yelling in the background. You want to see what that's about? Maybe the food bowl's empty.
I just fed them.
You know that's never going to be enough.
Baby, come here.
I'm planning on doing kids on bikes with them. Kids on bikes? Okay, so So bikes in D&D? Okay,
Cards, card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles.
My friends, we shall do him. Wait, we shall what? Do. Wait, are you saying do or duel?
Okay. Yeah, and I like Mega Rayquaza, but it's pretty much functionally pointless. Yeah, Rayquaza is so cool. Love it.
Hello. Hello.
Alright, Jirachi.
So cute.
Kind of. Yeah, it is cute.
Okay,
kind of
bye-bye.
happy about it.
You're welcome.
Deoxys.
Why does it
The
have
bo-
so many variants?
The boss at the end of ORAS, I hate it. I hate Deoxys with the white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns, and it's completely irrational. Frick you. In fact, oh. That's where Deoxys goes. Actually, let's give him a smarmier color. Hate you, Deoxys.
Oh, it's a TTRPG that is set on Earth.
Ah, so it's like Earthbound, sort of. You mean? Because with that, I think the kids could really get on board. That seems like something that they might have fun
He
with.
hates you as well.
Yeah, Deoxys. Okay, think about it. Deoxys is actually throwing rocks at the Earth for funsies. That's the whole lore of the character, or the Pokemon. Alright, get rid of some of these pre-evolutions in this box so that I don't have to deal with them.
Why are there so many copies?
Because some of them look different from male to female. I think that's it. Ah, it's the diddly 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 whoop. Oh my goodness, yes. That's
Yes, we hear you.
alright, and this male Combi or is this male Combi? I don't know.
Oh, the female one has the red square.
Well, it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to rank the male one. The male one is garbage. Get the male one, you gotta throw it out.
Yep. Yeah, Vespiquen's just like Salazzle.
Yep.
Meaning that only female Combi and female Salandits can evolve.
Okay. Okay. What?
What?
His problem is he doesn't have all of our attention. Okay. Alright. So many Pokemon. Arceus will not smite me for disliking Deoxys. Deoxys was not part of Arceus's creation. It was created through an accident, possibly. Or possibly even the tomfoolery of Giratina. Lost the word for a moment. Alright. I don't need these alternate forms of Arceus. What the hell? There's only one form of Arceus I care about, and it is the almighty Sinnoh. Alright, come on. So many. Uh-huh. How long have I been at this?
It's almost hours.
My goodness, and I'm not even halfway through. Okay. So, Julie, you done entertaining the cats, or? Because I would like to, I would like to, I would like to, you to witness the ranking of these Pokemon. Doodle? Alright, flying solo for a bit. Okay, so the starters for Sinnoh. They're all really good. Torterra is freaking solid. I'd rank it higher than most starters. I'd rank it. Oh.
Okay, then the paper bag. We got at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd rank it low A. Infernape is just so cool. Yeah. High A tier. Actually, low S. Yes.
I did not get eaten by the cat, Shoujo.
And Pullion's really good 'cause it gets the steel type. Steel water is really good type combo. So yeah, really good. Staraptor. Whoa, one of my absolute favorites. I freaking love Staraptor. It's so cool. It gets Intimidate. And it's already a really cool Pokemon.
Yes, I survived. Are you surprised?
Yes, Bibarel.
Bibarel is
Bibarel is pretty much just good as an HM mule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did RT Game call him in his Pokemon game? HM Slave, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Kricketune, I wish it were more competitively viable because I love its diddly 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 whoop whoop whoop.
If he was lower, the King Penguin would pass judgment on the...
Yeah, I'm only ranking it here because I love its cry. Kricketune needs to be made more competitively viable just so we can subject more people to diddly 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 whoop.
Yeah, that's like so unenthusiastic. Diddly 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 diddly.
Yeah, it's like if Larry impersonated one. Alright.
HEMs no longer exist in this dojo. Oh yeah. That is weird how they got rid of them.
I think Luxray might be my favorite electric type. I freaking love it. Look at it. It's so cool.
Luxray is awesome.
Alright, Roserade.
Cool looking.
It's a pretty good grass type. Gonna rank it higher than most of them.
Is it grass and poison?
Grass poison. Yeah, Louis here.
Kricketune
Right
needs
there
an Evo,
with,
that's more annoying.
Yeah. And the evolution could be like its wings kind of become like the strings of like the string instrument strings, like, and its talons become one of its talons becomes a harp.
Ooh.
Rampardos,
Lopunny turns people furry.
Not too hot on rock types, but Rampardos is pretty freaking pog. Pretty awesome.
It is pretty cool.
I'm also gonna make that low A. Bastiodon, you got another wall. It's less good at it than it's as cool.
Wormadam.
Okay, the plant cloak it's not very good. It's not good. But sand cloak. Sand cloak's pretty good because it learns some ground type moves. Bug ground, pretty good combination. But its stats are garbage. The trash cloak, that's the only cloak that's worth any time. Because, I mean, bug steel is pretty good type combo right here. Mothim, its only saving grace is Quiver Dance, which...
Does Quiver Dance make a Pokemon confused? I forget.
Quiver Dance raises special attack, special defense, and speed.
Nice.
But Mothim does not have good stats to be. And
My
Vespiquen, the queen is really
queen
good. Yeah, let's put her right there. Good. Pachyrisu's alright. Put it right there with Raticate. Floatzel, I'll also put it right there. I mean, it's got okay stats, but I'm like...
Yeah, Floatzel's...
Alright, Cherry Bee. What?
I think that's Cherim.
Cherim. Yeah, it's just... like, what? Alright, Gastrodon. This is not Wobbuffet. This is actually a slightly a better Quagsire. And a better Swampert.
It has Water Absorb.
Yeah. Water Absorb really pushes it up higher. I'll rank it above. Alright. Ambipom. Ambipom's good. See. I'll rank it like right there, just below Kangaskhan. Pretty solid. Drifloon. Really like.
That's Drifloon.
Drifloon. Drifloon. You know what I'm saying. Shut up. Lopunny.
Can you believe him, people?
Lopunny has some pretty good stats, but doesn't take full advantage of them. Mega Lopunny, on the other hand,
the furry converter.
I'm not a furry, but Pokemon. I didn't mean to pick up Flareon. Where did I have him? I'll just leave him right there. Alright. So, Mega Lopunny is just better at Kangaskhan than Kangaskhan. Because it has Scrap, but it also learns fighting type moves. So, yeah, stellar. Mismagius is pretty solid. Ghost type. I'll rank it right up there. Honchkrow has stellar stats, but loses the Prankster ability, so it's slightly less viable, but yeah. Low B. Purugly, it's kind of tanky, but also kind of hits hard. So put it right there. Skuntank, Poison Dark, pretty good combination. Pretty solid Pokemon. Bronzor is also a pretty solid and tanky Pokemon. Rank it right there. Actually, it can't eliminate one of them, so I have to rank it high. Right there. because its abilities will negate one of its weaknesses. That's huge. Chatot. What? I don't understand. Why?
I did like that one gimmick where you could put your voice over Chatot's Pokemon call.
Oh, you could? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Spiritomb is kind of mid. Yeah, right about there.
Yeah.
Name. Garchomp. Garchomp is a solid Pokemon.
Nope, that's...
Yes, that's Garchomp.
Oh, yeah.
Are you trying to gaslight me?
Oh, I was thinking of Gibble. It's good.
Yeah, put it right there. Mega Garchomp, on the other hand, is really stupid. Don't do that. Don't Mega Evolve that. Lucario. I don't have very strong feelings about Lucario that other people have. Mega Lucario does look cooler.
You better put that ranking up.
Oh, wait, what was Mega Lucario? There.
Higher.
I'm being threatened. Yeah, is that good?
A little higher.
Right up there with Gardevoir, since, you know, they're friends on, you know, Rule 34.
Okay.
You made the joke about compatibility of Vaporeon. Alright. Hippowdon. Hippowdon is quite good.
Oh.
It's a tanky ground type, and it has Healing and Sandstream, so yeah.
Hello, P2. Welcome to the stream. We're ranking Pokemon.
Indeed. In fact, I'm gonna pull Galarian Weezing down a little bit.
We're into Gen 4?
Yep. Gen 4. Drapion, pretty solid, but kind of meh. Toxicroak, also kind of, but has the ability Dry Skin, which can be very, very helpful, specifically in certain situations. Carnivine
looks cool, but it's just...
Yeah, it has the ability to levitate, but it doesn't really take advantage of it. Look, it's Seaking we have at home.
Finian.
Abomasnow, if it didn't have Snow Warning, it probably wouldn't be taken as well. But it's alright. I got Abomasnow.
Looks cool.
Yeah, all it has going for it. I mean, it's just Abomasnow wasting your Megastone. Weavile.
Really? You'd smash that?
Ha ha ha. We're not going to do a smash or pass on Pokemon, because I might be judged very, very silently.
Yeah, and your wife is sitting right next to you.
What? The Pokemon aren't real, hun. I'm not going to leave you for a Pokemon. I don't know, the way that Weavile's looking at me. I'm joking. Magnezone. Electric Steel is pretty good at type combination. You can have the ability Sturdy, so you can at least survive ground type attacks. So I will rank it right there with this other little group of electric types that I have ranked pretty high. Licky. It's sicky. Rhyperior is pretty lame. I really... Why? But not as lame as Tangrowth.
Yeah, Tangrowth is...
Okay. Electivire. I know exactly where I'm gonna put you. Right here.
Cool.
Pretty good stats. Magmortar. It's
Also
about
cool.
about the same as Electivire, but it's fire type. Which I think bumps it up a bit. Yeah, right there. Togekiss is now a flying fairy type. Well,
Pretty
it has
cool.
been for a while, so yeah, I'd say it'd be.
Yanmega.
Oh man. Oh,
So cool.
yes, it has the ability to lens, which is awesome, and it can have speed boost, or it can have speed boost. Very good possibilities to launch quite a
I
few
agree,
moves.
Tempest. Licky needs to be on a list.
All right,
Leafeon.
Behold, the first grass type, I believe, that is going to be. I'm going to put in my A tier. Oh wait, no, I do have some grass.
Pure grass type?
Yeah, I guess pure grass type. Yeah. Actually, I'd put it low at because I like Leafeon. Really good. It's very different from other grass types in that it's more physically based. And Glaceon,
Glaceon's pretty cool too.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna be. I think this is my favorite ice type. This Glaceon's really cool. Okay, Gligar. Gligar's Poison Heal is really good. I'm gonna put it in high A here. Mamoswine. Interesting type combination.
That one's really ice baby.
So I'm going to rank it in high B tier. Actually, a little lower than right about there. Yeah, seems reasonable. Porygon Z. Yeah, it's kind of right there. Gallade. I'll rank it about with Gardevoir because it's got a different typing from Gardevoir, so it's got an interesting thing going for it. There is Gardevoir. Where did I put base Gardevoir? See, this is where things are gonna get tricky. I rank Gardevoir. Yeah, because it doesn't have the fairy typing. Mega Gallade. I mean, it doesn't get the same kind of ability that Gardevoir gets, so it's not quite as big a bump. Probopass.
Interesting one.
Yeah, so very odd. Yeah, I'll rank it right there. Dusknoir. Quite a solid ghost type.
It will visit you in your night. It will visit you in your dreams.
Put it right up there. Frostlass. It's got Snow Cloak. That makes it quite the threat. So yeah, I'll rank it right there. There's so much. Right there. Alright. Rotom and its many forms.
Oh boy. Normal road, huh?
Base Rotom. Actually, you know what? I'll just rank Rotom in general, because they'll all be ranked pretty similarly. Rotom's quite good. I like it. I'd rank it like right about there. Okay. Alright, and these guys.
The emotion trio.
They're like, hey, you like legendaries? We're gonna just make a ton more of them. And they're all gonna be, and most of them are gonna be stupid. And, Dialga, I'd say a little bit cooler, but still Not too
Would you
keen.
say he's 20% cooler?
Stop it. And I don't think this is much. I don't think this look is good for him. Really.
I love you.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Palk, yeah. A little bit cooler than Dialga. D-Tran. Really? That was the thing here? Okay.
He-Ran was...
Fire and Steel, pretty good combination. So rank it right about here.
Sounds good.
Regigigas, really stupid. It's got a
Yeah.
really stupid ability. Dialga,
That's Giratina.
Giratina.
There's
Really
too many
cool lore.
Pokemon to memorize.
Really cool lore. Like it. And, oh my god, we're still not through the legendaries. No, I hate you because you're too many legendaries. You guys are dumb.
Fione, Manaphy.
Okay. Darkrai. Now we're to a cool one, which specializes in putting Pokemon to sleep. It's pretty cool, but very situational, and it move that puts Pokemon to sleep is... Alright, Shaman. Shaman. Yeah, we'll put him right here. I'm losing it. Arceus is actually quite good. So I'll put it right up there. And
How much further do we got to go?
I think, can we stop right there? And, you know, if we want to pick up on this another stream, we can.
That sounds good. What do you think, guys?
Because I'm losing my voice. My voice is just...
He's losing his voice. I'm losing my mind. Too many Pokemon.
Yeah, look how many Pokemon we have left. And this Pokemon has 20 different forms.
Spin one way. Spin another way. Spin this way at this time of the day. Spin this way at this time of night. Spin this many times. Spin once this many times.
Alright. Well. Yeah. So.
Yes, Thunder's Princess, please. No more Pokemon.
Alright. And yeah, I guess with YouTube you just end the stream. I don't know. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so I guess I will.
Oh, but before we go, if you'd like to support us, you can head on over to patreon.com doodle_bug.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have to update some things and put some links in, but yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Oh, hang on. I'll be sure to put the link.
Oh yeah, go on and do that. And I will get a schedule up for this week. For when we will be streaming again. Looks like streaming on YouTube is fairly is as straightforward as I hoped it was. So yeah, you can expect this to be a regular thing. We'll be doing married couple plays and all sorts of things going on.
Absolutely.
Oh, and nice difference. I won't have to put the VODs on YouTube because it'll automatically be on YouTube, so I might be able to stream a little bit more often. We'll see how that works out.
So we thank everyone for watching. Hope you have a good night, day, wherever you are.
All right, yeah, and yeah.
All right.
I feel weird not ending my stream with a raid, but
Okay. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.